Hello everyone, in this video we will draw and label the scheme of renal medulla. In the previous video we will talk about part of nephron which is located in the renal cortex, concretely afferent arteriole, glomerulus and efferent arteriole. The glomerulus is surrounded by Bowman's capsule, which continues into the convoluted part of proximal tubule, and the next part is straight part of proximal tubule, intermediate tubule, and straight part of distal tubule. This part of nephron is called loop of Henle. Thick limb of Henle's loop and thin limb of loop of Henle, which is located in the renal medulla, and the convoluted part of distal tubules is also located in the renal cortex. So convoluted part of distal tubule continues into the very short connecting tubule, and the next part is collecting tubule, which is also located in the renal medulla. So when we will take the cross section through the renal medulla, we will saw the cross section through the thin limb of loop of Henle, which is lined by simple squamous epithelium, flattened cells with flattened nuclei. The thick limb of loop of Henle, which is lined by simple cuboidal epithelium with round nuclei. And the collecting duct is lined by simple cuboidal or low columnar epithelium with elongated nuclei. The nephron loops in the renal medulla produce the hypertonic urine. The thin part of descending nephron loops is permeable for water, but the thick part of ascending limb is not permeable for water, but is able to transport ions into the interstitium. Ions osmotically absorb water from the collecting duct, which is also located in the medulla, and this is the principle for producing hypertonic urine. In the interstitial connective tissue, which is between or among the tubule, loose connective tissue also contains arterioles rectae, vasa recta, which is lined by endothelial cells. Endothelial cells are flattened cells with flattened nuclei. Sometimes is visible erythrocytes inside the vasa recta, and the vasa recta are straight arterioles and continuous of the efferent arterioles of the glomeruli. into the medulla, where they form the peritubular capillary network. Arterioles follow the intermediate tubules and provide the basis of counterflow multiplication system. So now we label the scheme. Here you can see thin limb of loop of Henle, with simple squamous epithelium. This is the thick limb of nephron loop. It's mean a loop of Henle with simple cuboidal epithelium. This is cross section through the collecting duct or tubule. With simple cuboidal or low columnar epithelium. Vasa recta, and in the interstitial connective tissue that means loose connective tissue. So that's all. Thank you very much for your attention.